Happy Friday, everyone. All right, another kettlebell sport workout. So we're finally going for 10 minutes, 10 minutes test of long cycle. If some of you guys following me, I just did my 10 minutes double half snatch with 24s, hit 140. Super happy about it. That was the goal. And actually, in a month in Atlantic City on October 6th, I will go for 10 minutes long cycle 24s, and I'm curious to compare, how close will be results of double half snatch and long cycle. And my feeling that it's can be same exactly, but we'll see. But today we're going with 20 kilogram bells. And that's actually will be only my second workout for long cycle because I did my double half snatch on Monday, and on Wednesday I did kind of just an intro, easy long cycle workout, and ready for 10 now. And that's something to maybe talk about. This whole 10 minutes thing. It's important to not make it too big of a deal of 10 minutes set on one hand. On the other hand, always take it with respect, even if it's a lightweight. What's important to understand is that if you want to be good at it, you need to practice it. And if you do 10-minute sets way too rare, and build whole too much of excitement about it, it just might be too much to handle. So that's why I recommend to go with 10-minute sets at least once a month. And also, it's good sometimes to break the rules and, kind of a classic programming where you say, I need to get ready for 10-minute set. I need to put like some work, but of course, it's not advice for people who never ever done any 10-minute sets, but the guys who have some experience in kettlebell sport who've done already some 10-minute sets, it's sometimes good to start training cycle with 10 minutes, see what's happening, see where we at the beginning of the training cycle, and then compare how many reps can we do at the end of the training cycle. So let's do it. We'll do some kettlebell warm-up, so you guys will have time to get ready if someone will follow me. And I will do first a few reps with 16s, and then cleans, and then a few reps of long cycle with 16s to check on technique, because what's different from double half snatch, actually it's on the first workout, the cleans feels amazing after double half snatch. After pulling bells all the way to the top, clean them here into the rack now, it's so easy peasy. But there was no jerk phase, so I kind of we can say I lost a bit of the jerk phase and under squat, and that's what I was kind of was working on last workout. And now during the warm up, also trying to sharpen this transition from the bump to under squat. Cleans first. Another amazing thing that happens that I'm happy to share with you is my overlapping experiment. And last 3 training cycles of a long cycle, and then biathlon, and then double half snatch, I switched and I start to overlap. So the whole my career, 20 plus years, I was overlapping right on top of left. In jerk, I even was grabbing this handles lock, And it works fine, besides the fact that, well, now I have this luxury to think about perfection, not about just a result. And I'm thinking about symmetry, because you see when it's overlapped, so elbows not exactly even, and if I want to even the elbow, so the two kettlebells shifting to the side. So and the thing about this overlapping is that you cannot really switch the overlapping side within the one set. It's like switching pencil from left hand to right. It's possible, but if you never thought of it, you will not be able to do it. And that's why I've decided to really make effort and to learn how to overlap it opposite way, like this, left on top of right. And it's been a challenge. The first try was actually unsuccessful. 2 years ago, I tried it in jerk, and I think it just was a wrong exercise. Jerk is just way too many jerks and no recleans. And then this year, when I've tried long cycle, so it works better. And then long cycle worked. I did 85 reps with 30 joules of long cycle, and then biathlon worked also. Did 160 jerks with 28 double half snatch worked. And now, honestly, I even cannot tell. Like it gets so comfortable, I don't feel the difference anymore. Like right now, I want to switch back to right on top of the left, and well, that's my idea, and that's what I believe is the right thing to do, is to switch overlapping side each next training cycle, not every second rep or every second workout, but training cycle. So you do a preparation for one competition, roughly about 10, 12 weeks, about up to 3 months, with a right on top of left. And then next competitions, you switch and do left on top of right, and you do these rotations through the year and years. And this way you have time to really adapt to one style. But within the course of a year, you have a same amount of time spent, with the right side overlapping and left side overlapping. So, and I think that in general, that should do good for, overall body symmetry. So back to, when I started my long cycle, I did my long cycle 32s for Crazy Monkey USA. It was in May, so I started my preparation after Cali Open on late February. So second month, so I was about 7 months in left side, but it just was the very first try to really kind of make it work. And from now on, I will be doing this, 10, 12 weeks change from right side overlapping to left. Okay, we're done with 16s here. And whatever new you are trying regarding your technique, breathing technique, lifting technique, and kettlebell sport, the only way to tell is it working or not if you're able to complete 10-minute set. If a couple of reps feels great, it doesn't really give much information. If some workout feels great, no. It should be, if you're testing something, you're testing it for the training cycle long, and you're doing it 10 minutes with a real challenging weight, not just the lightest weights. And if it worked, if technique didn't crack, well, it means that it was a good adjustment. If it didn't work, well, it means that needs to think more. Maybe that wasn't exactly the thing to change, or you maybe needs to do it a different way. maybe to move you guys a bit closer. Let's see. Okay, looks perfect, I think. Let's move this camera also a little closer. All right. Try a bit on the way. Yeah, no, we'll adjust timer in a second, but okay, it's coming. So 20s, and you can tell about, you speak about kettlebells, as a light or heavy in comparison to, what's your heaviest bells you ever lift for 10 minutes. And myself, been a professional kettlebell lifter and I was lifting 32s I started lifting 32s in 2001, so it's 22 years. So I compare everything to 32 kilograms, and compared to 32s, 20s, it's a light bells. So kind of 24, that's a middle point. That's kind of, I feel like 24 serious weights, but still, I'm not trying to kill you. Everything under 24 kilogram bells, light. Above 24 kilogram bells, challenging. So shouldn't be too bad, but as I said, you cannot be too relaxed about your set, because important to pay attention. And also the trade is that when you go light, if you also have a good workout, needs to increase the pace. And if my very best with 32s, it's been a while ago, but I'm proud of it. It was 101 rest pace 10. And that was like absolute maximum pace I was able to perform with 32s. More often I was going pace 9 reps a minute. So with 24s, my best is 150, 15 reps a minute, like 1.5. And also I did it only like a couple times, and mostly it was 140. And with 20s, I believe I've done 160. And I'm not sure I will get 160 today, but let's see. Let's see how will it go. But kind of my goal is to ideally get to like 150. If I'll get 150, it will be awesome, and I'll start, I think, a little bit easier, maybe 14, and then hope the pace will come to me, and 15 will work. And let's see. Let's show the timer here. Awesome. Okay, we'll start 10 minutes set, and it's 3 minutes. Last warm-up set, and for last warm-up I like to use a timer and perform 20 or 30 seconds with competition pace. And so let's say if my hope for today to hit 150, then I need to go pace 15 reps a minute. So I'll try to get my last warm-up 5 reps in 20 seconds and see how I feel. Of course, some water on the shorts. was trying to go at a comfortable pace, not rushing, and okay, I almost managed 5 reps in 20 seconds. It's 21. Okay, ready to go. So at 10-0, we'll start, 10-minute set. 20 kilograms, double 20s, long cycle. And there can be also different reasons why, or goals of 10-minute set. And sometimes the goal is to test out, to give a shot for PR, try for maximum reps. But sometimes you want to test out your technique, how durable your technique is, that it can last for 10 minutes with no changes. And for this matter, if you're doing 10-minute set for technique purposes, well, you need to, you need to let the pace go. You shouldn't be too strict about number of repetitions, because this way you're going to feel a bit rushed and will have not enough time to think about whatever you need to think technique-wise. So if it's a technique 10-minute set, then you're going with a comfortable pace. You're doing whatever reps, you feel, whatever number of reps will fit within a minute. Considering you're paying attention to all of the technique details you want to and kind of taking your time. But if you're happy with your technique, if everything works great, well, then you can shift the lever and shift the gears and try to do your best. Okay, let's go. Whew. 150. Oh. First 2 minutes 14, last 2 minutes 16s, and 15s in between. Awesome. That's like a good cardio. Yeah, this overlapping works, even 7 months opposite style. I think handles bounce maybe twice total percent. On this one, 50 reps. Oh, yeah, I don't recommend to lie down after 10 minutes. Better walk. Someone is not really following German man from YouTube. Yeah, that was a long cycle. You can call it clean and jerk. And that's a family of kettlebell sport. So kettlebell is just a tool. You know, if you lift kettlebell, it doesn't mean that you are athlete. So yeah, it's a tool. You can do any fitness exercises with kettlebells, but what I do here is called kettlebell sport. Kettlebell sport is only 3 exercises. That's a long cycle, what I did just now. And there's a jerk and a snatch. And there are particular rules, so you cannot put bells down. Well, I did a 10-minute set, that's what the goal. You know, it's a more kind of deeply thought workout, more like a tactical and strategical planning to it. It's not just you came to the gym and you do whatever you feel like to do. You have the goal ahead of you. Well, even if it's not a competition, then we're making a mark, like let's say months ahead or 2 months ahead. That we want to get ready for 10 minutes with like particular weight 16s, and you're building up your way to it, and you will discover that that's not much of about strength, though. Well, you might need some, you know, but more of like a strength endurance, where you need a higher reps, you know, 20, 30 repetitions of per set of a deadlifts, squats, push-ups, to improve the strength endurance of your muscles to be able to keep moving 10 minutes non-stop. But then you will need to improve your cardio also, check on your mobility, and then you go for it. And when you go for it, so you cannot put bells down on the floor. Well, there's other certain like specific rules, like you cannot roll bells on the shoulders, but one step at a time. If you've never done it before, Google kettlebell sport, or like look, watch for my other classes. I did introductions for all 3 exercises here on Kettlebell King channel. It's fun. It's tough, but it's fun. But you can adjust it. You can take it as much of it as you want to. If you want to go extreme, go 32s. If you want to go easy, well, go 12s, 8s. Whew. Yeah, so 13, 15, 16, 16, 150 reps. Exactly. Done. So my next workout will be 24s. Okay, guys, let's do a bit of a stretching. When the 10-minute set is done, it's okay to skip GPP. You've earned at least that today. If you did 10 minutes, you can skip GPP. Just easy cardio and stretching. So, well, first we need to catch up our breath and do a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Sharp. And again. Okay, now let's stretch. Shift weight on the front leg. Arms up, look to the ceiling. Stretch your chest and your arms. First, gonna try to place arms behind your head, and then raise the chin up and look at the ceiling. Good balance exercise also. If you can keep the balance there, not falling, be good for a snatch. Really wide stand. And we'll reach to the side twice, each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, going to toes. Left, middle, right, up. Switch the direction. And right, middle, left. And right, middle, left. Also comes the lunges. Torso upright first. And then shoulder next to your knee. One leg squat. Heel on the ground, toe up, knee locked. Nice stretch for hamstrings, shanks. Heels together, squeeze your arms in between. 5 bonus points if you can reach the floor by the ceiling and, reach the floor by your elbows and keep the heels on the ground. Good stretch. Move the foot quads. What? Excellent. I'm ready for the weekend. For those who wondering about my palms, no blisters, which is actually, well, I wouldn't say surprise, but even among professionals, it's pretty common when you switch to the new exercise. You might, have a couple of blisters because just, insertion can be slightly different in all of our long cycle and jerk and snatch. But and if I throw my hands, then it's usually here underneath the palm, like this spot, because of like slight different depths of insertion. But no, nothing with 20s. Yeah, like baby palms, 150 reps, all good. That's it. Short workout, 10 minutes on the timer only, but. Takes a bit of a focus on the wheel, but yeah, it's a short workout. And ultimate test of your physical abilities all around your body. 10-minute set will tell you exactly what's going on with your endurance, what's going on with your strength, what's going on with your mobility, what's going on with your focus. And you can learn a lot from 10-minute set. And that's the reason why you should do it. And there is no such thing as a failure of a 10-minute set if only you didn't get hurt. And well, that's by all means, any sign of harm to your body, you need to put the bells down. There's kind of no excuse for that. Safety first. But as long as you're safe, take it all. Take this all pain and learn something from it, because as I said, you will really feel exactly what you're missing. You might guess during the interval workouts or during the rest sets. Oh, I think I need this to get better on walk cycle, or I think I need that. When you're in 10-minute set, you know exactly what you need. It's rather either a rack fixation not stable and sliding, or it's like a lack of a top fixation, or it's a breathing. You'll know it. You'll know it, and just remember it after the set, and that will be your goal to work on till the next test. So, if you have any questions, guys, feel free to reach out to me. But yeah, thank you for watching. It's always big help, to go through these workouts all together. So hopefully to see you next month, and have a great weekend. Bye.